So, Jason, tell us a little bit about, we finally saved all that money for down payment. We probably found the house of our dream. So, is it a good idea to spend it all on the down payment because you want to minimize your payments at first? Or is there anything special we should know about that?
Yeah, everyone's a little different, so they may have their own personal preference that they feel comfortable with, but I've had a lot of people after the fact, maybe put a little bit too much of that nest egg into the down payment or equity to get a lower payment, because once it's in there, it can be very difficult to pull back out, and especially when you need it. So I always recommend having at least 6 months of payments in the bank, liquid savings, that you can have access to if something bad happens, like job loss or certain things like that. So,
or a car breaks down and you have to pay the repair, so you can go to a job and keep that house, obviously.
That's right. And not to mention, usually when you buy a home, you want to furnish it and you want to buy things for it and you want to maybe do some repairs or whatever it is. So, that cash is going to get eaten up pretty quickly if you don't pay attention, and you don't want to have it all tied up in equity and then run credit card debt, because we do not want to be running credit card debt all the time. We don't want to have rolling balances on those from month to month, because the interest rates on those cards are terrible.
Like 30-40%.
It can be 30%, yeah. So you don't want to have a rolling balance month to month. You want to really be paying that credit card off, ideally every single month.
And you obviously have options for people. They can have, even though they have the money, save it up a bit and maybe use it wisely for the next one.
Yeah, that's what we would do. We run an option. We say, hey, option number 1, you could use it for a down payment and closing costs. Here's what your payment looks like. Option number 2, we can maybe go with a down payment assistance program, and you get to keep all that money in your bank. Maybe your payment's a little higher because you're borrowing more, but cash is king.
And he's got some options for you. So this is the place to check it out. Until the next time, bye.